run all the time, right? We just have the Reserve Bank of Australia. They're having their rate announcement, and so I wanted to go ahead and get in on that. You know, we got on CPI, we did really good on CPI, and so we are actually going to go to in next 4 minutes. 4 minutes, we have the Reserve Bank of Australia, and for those of you who are interested in trading it, it is the Central Bank of New Zealand. It's going to have their rate announcement, and usually, let me get on the New Zealand dollar. That's probably what we want to look at, right? The New Zealand dollar probably be in play right now, and you know, I'm looking at it right now. This is a 20 tick chart of that right now. Okay, and I'm hearing some. Yeah, I should be. We are streaming. Oh, okay, we are streaming. And let's see if we we've got our friends who are. We should be on, and we should be broadcasting. And this test, I'm streaming. Okay. So this is the New Zealand dollar on a tick chart. I'm actually going to go out to maybe a 5-minute chart. The announcement is going to be in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Imminent, right? The rate announcement. And we have some rising trend line here. We have a descending trend line here. So we have a and we're looking right there. So so here we go. New Zealand dollar is at 9.58, and about 2 minutes before the announcement. Sometimes we see a pump and dump, so we'll see what we'll get out of the market, and we'll take it any way we want. I mean, there's some old resistance right here, and the 69.75 area. And we have a trend line right there. So this is what we're looking at. Hope you guys are doing well this evening. I know I haven't been on live stream in the evening in a long time during the week, right? So 9:59, we got about 32 seconds countdown. Looks like she wants to pop north. Let's see if she does. We're breaking the trend line early, and we're standing by with one-click execution. And economic calendar, things are, see, I'm going to go to CNBC here, and maybe CNBC World. Okay. So here we go. We got a break, 10 o'clock. Here's looking for a fishing expedition. 69.74. We're on the button. We got a break north. Fishing on the announcement. Let's see if it this holds. Long wick. I'm gonna take one. We're gonna straddle this bad boy. Oh, okay. We immediately break out north. South side. Our south side target is. I'm going to close that one out and let it run. Oh, and then let's see if we. Fishing expedition. I'm going to go drop down the 1 minute chart. It's getting really funky. We got maybe a harami here at 69.92. And this could be a fishing expedition. We broke out of the consolidation, and so now we can maybe look at some upward targets. And we've got some a target, 100% targets at 69.90. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. The 100% target was hit there. We took some out there. Ooh, okay. Oh, we hit the whole number, round number, the 70.00, hit some resistance, got out some trades there. Let's see if we roll on up into the 70.55 area. Let's see if we roll on up to that area. Okay. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we. I mean, we're hitting that 100% expansion, and it acted as a little bit of a resistance there. So let's. Steep rising trend line. There we go. Now we break the trend line and come back down, and this this resistance hold. But if we break north and knock this area out, then we could see a really bullish move. And I would think that the Bank of Japan doesn't want their currency getting very strong either. Usually the yen is. I picked the the Kiwi yen is doing the same thing. I'm actually in Kiwi dollar. Struggling with this 100% expansion. Let's see if we can break on up, break on through to the other side, break on through. If we can break on through, there we go. Okay, there we go. So we broke through long wick, reached out and got out there. Let's see if we get to the 70.15, 127% expansion is at 0.7015. We're currently trading at 0.7003. Got a nice bullish break candle, and I might start harvesting some right there, lighten up the load. Let's let one ride on that, right? If we can take that out, let's see if we can. Just pumping. Let's see if we can pump into that 0.7015. So it's moving. So I'm saying I don't have to hold it very long. When you're trading the news, it's kind of like you can, you'll get that surge. Taking that short was kind of not too cool. But let's take a look at the all forex pairs. Right. And you can see that on the heat map, my forex heat map, New Zealand dollars in the top spot. We can see New Zealand dollar, New Zealand Swiss, Kiwi yen, Kiwi CAD, Aussie dollar, Aussie Swiss. Kiwi dollar up 0.50 or 0.90%. So it's up. Let's see if it hangs around. Okay. Um, the Kiwi Swiss is up 0.82%. 0.82%. Kiwi CAD up 0.69%. Okay. So we broke that trend line. Let's see if we the old resistance becomes new support. So let's see if this holds, right? I'm going to draw a trend line across the top of that, and I'm also going to put a fib on this. Put a fib on this flat area here to here, right? 38% retracement comes in at 0.699. So let's see if we can come back and test. Might even test down to 6985. There's a wick down there, and so we might get that, get a piece of that there. If we break the trend line here, we break the trend line at that's 0.7003. We'll have, if we get a reversal candlestick pattern, we break the trend line, and then we could launch higher into this higher level of resistance. But you know, after a big move like this, you're going to expect some profit taking, right? So congratulations to everybody that took the long on the break. I was a little slow on that. You know, I was thinking I might have a pump and dump, so I have a little PTSD from trading non-farm payroll. So we're pulling back. %, retracement 0.6997, and it's 10:08. My name is Greg McLeod, and just take a couple of minutes. If you like what you see here, like how I'm going in and out of the market like this. If I have a course that I have the mentorship where we actually talk about this, but you can find out more by taking a free masterclass at 4 Pillars to 6 Figures. That's the scroll across the screen. And also, if you'd like to get the My Market Heat Map, an arrangement of currency pairs by percentage changes behind me, so you know what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, and what's not, then you can also try it for $1. try it for $1. Try it for $1 won't make you holler. It will definitely save you a lot of time analyzing the markets. Lots of tools. Also, there's an 81 video course, Forex Foundations course in My Market Heat Map, and also discounts and other courses, as well as signals that are coming online via another partner. So trying to be your all-purpose tool for news, for information. In fact, I can even check my streaming news feed in My Market Heat Map, financial news stream. So instead of going to a whole bunch of different things, I can like that. Okay, so we've got a green candle, and let's I'll take it. Okay, but we got our break. All right, our break actually, basically it's a trailing buy stop, if there is such a thing, where you just basically trail the stop until it breaks and starts reversing direction, right? And so we look at the old high to be taken out. Might even add another one. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good evening. I know it's like 10 p.m. here, and maybe you're having dinner, or maybe it's like 2 p.m. in New Zealand. Asia is just getting started. And so I'm so glad to have you aboard. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the videos and joining the free Forex group. We have a Forex Cash Machine group, awesome group of individuals, people from all over the world who are in the Forex Cash Machine group, right? And do I want to take that? Oh, 188 bucks. Yeah, I think I'll take it. I think I'll take it. They go, Greg, you're getting in and out really fast. Like, yeah, because no, in about 15 minutes we're gonna be done, right? Forex Cash Machine, there it is. You can go this. It's Forex Cash Machine, and you can join. You can join. Feel free to join. I share tips and tricks, and I do webinars in there, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a way I can help support to give back to you the way my mentors have given back to me. Okay, and I had some fantastic mentors. I had Mark Douglas was my mentor, and learned a great deal from him. I know people quote him and everything like that, but when you're able to study at his feet, it's very literally this pretty cool, right? Me, my younger self, my younger thinner self, and Mark Douglas was an amazing individual who wrote the Trading in the Zone and the Disciplined Trader, and he was my mentor, and so a lot of things as far as sticking to your system and being consistent, I learned from him, right? And the thing about it is he passed away back in 2015, so so it's you won't get that opportunity again, right? Only through his videos and tapes and things that he may have still around, right? So there we go. We've got pullback, a little bit of a pullback there, and then so now we have maybe another level of support, hanging around that 23% retracement. And hopefully we'll be done in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And I know my group, I hear the Skype bleep, 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 but I'm kind of like not paying attention to that because I want to stay in the moment with you guys and the camera and with the trade. So it's a whole lot. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm actually like, back in the old days. I used to do this back in 2000. You look back and go to my YouTube channel and see that I used to do this back in 2009, 2010. I got some really old videos there, and I'm talking. I'm like going, yeah, concentration, having conversation. You could totally miss the market, right? So, and I'm just getting back into it. So thank you so much for your kind words and your kind words of support. Because I've been trading for like 25 years, but I haven't streamed and traded. It's a different part of your brain that's actually working. And not anybody, but there's a lot of people that can talk about trading. Well, this is a trend line, and this is what you would have done if this happened here and here, based on historical data. It's like, no, let's trade the live market. Let's do it. Some people learn by doing. I learn by doing and seeing and watching. Can you imagine reading a book about basketball? Hey, this is a great book about basketball. You want to read about? No, I want to watch basketball. I don't want to read about basketball. And it's trading the same way. You want to learn by doing. You want to see charts. You don't want to learn about history. You don't be a dinosaur, right? I was a visual learner as a kid. I like pictures, big print pictures, and colors and shapes. People say, did you really go to UCLA? Yeah, I did. I did take hard classes, but now I was like, we're keeping it really simple and straightforward. And people, you see a picture like this. Look, I drew a line. It broke. I went long, and now I'm up. Hey, I take $200. I click. I go boom. Hey, I made money. See, real simple. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Right? Can you imagine being in a class with me for 2 hours like this? My God, 90 days. It's virtually everyone who goes in this course makes money in their trades. Now, and I have a cousin, sweet kid. I love him. He's a troubled kid that you love. You just want to nurture and take care of him, but he just wants to do his own thing. And he's had maybe like 7 or 8 car crashes. But there's nothing wrong with driving. There's nothing wrong with the car. He just doesn't drive well. Okay? And there's some people like that with trading, right? Trading works. They know how to trade, and they know how to get from point A to point B. They just crash their account right, several times, right? Okay, we've got something here where we're maybe double topping. So you want to be careful here that if it doesn't break this line, I'm gonna just bail and get out. I might just say, hey, give me my $37. I'm just lighting the load, okay? My risk is low. I've got 0.8, and I might even discipline yourself, Greg. Put the stop in. Oh, it seems like put the stop in. It's starting to move, right? All right, all right, all right. Uh, okay, I'm gonna risk 6.2 pips on this trade, and if it gets me out, I'm out. If it breaks and keeps going, then the party still goes, right? This is it. This is the last trade. Like, you're gonna go up. May I move this line out of the way? I'm sure if I move the line out of the way, well, there you go. I move the line out of the way, and it's like, oh, okay, I can keep going. Don't try this at home, guys. It doesn't really work. Special effects, smoke and mirrors. I'm doing everything using Photoshop and a 3D printer. You're a scam, Greg. You're not really trading. No, I'm a figment of your imagination, sucker. Shut up, you troll. Hey, you guys having fun? Is this fun or what? Making money is fun. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I just really, I'm a teacher. I come from like 3 generations of teachers. My mom was a teacher. My great uncle was a teacher. My great great grandfather started like a school for ex-slaves back in Alabama, and in Talladega, Alabama. Oh, here's a book. You get this book. My family's in this book, Talladega Days. That's my great uncle right there, right? And they started a school for ex-slaves, and the KKK burned it down. Okay, but then they built another one, and then the school district annexed it, and made it part of the Talladega School District. Oh, there we go. Hey, we made money. Was that surprising? Did you think I wasn't going to make any money? Hey, let's see if Greg's going to lose everything. This is going to be great. Get some popcorn, dude. No, that didn't happen. Okay. You saw it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? Well, let's just take a look. All right. I did smoke on that one. That one sucked. I'm going to show you this one. Put the close up on that. But I still netted out $3,700, right? And that one's actually fat fingered. Just look. Sell. Even I do dunderheaded things, right? But the thing about it, I didn't get frozen crying in my oatmeal. Oh, I made a bad trade. I suck, No, you gotta talk to yourself. You gotta reverse that trash talk, Hey, man, I can do this. Man, I'm Greg McLeod, the Pip Star. We don't know I can do this, right? But you gotta keep taking positive, telling yourself that you are the best. And even though it doesn't look like the best, you need to keep. I believe in you. You need to believe in you. Like Henry Ford said, if you believe you can't do it, you believe you can do it, you're right either way. It's about 90% of trading is confidence, really, right? Because I can show these patterns that make money that have 90% win rate, 85% win rate. We can forecast price until the cows can go home, right? However, if you don't have the confidence to pull the trigger, you won't make any money, And I take the example where I actually had the answers on the board. Well, look at this. Okay. But I'm done, right? How many of you guys out there be great with $3,700? And in 25 minutes? And I couldn't get my reason why I was trying to get this picture, this really cool picture of me up for my thumbnail, because now I have to edit out the video and all this other stuff. But anyway, guys, I love you a lot. I really want to see you all unplugged, free. I am Morpheus and you are Neo, and I'm offering you the red pill, okay? The red pill, you get the red pill, and then you become a Forex trader. You go on the journey, you follow me down the rabbit hole, and you become wildly wealthy, successful. All your dreams, everything you wanted to do. I used to dream about this. I used to, when I looked at Mark Douglas, when I looked at, the different, some great traders in the world, like the the Alexander Elders. You know, I mean, he yelled at me. I called him up during his trading, and he yelled at me. Why are you calling me while I'm trading? I'm like, dude, Alexander Elder, and he hung up on me. I'm like going, the great Alexander Elder hung up on me, you know, which is really cool, you know. But I met a lot of other John Bollinger. You met the guy who invented the Bollinger Bands? I met him. He autographed my book. I have a book with his autograph in it, right? So it's really cool. I get jazz, you know, and you guys can be there too. It's just a matter of making the decision um, of, uh, of of becoming a professional, right? You can DIY it. It can take you like a really really long time, you know. I mean, if you don't want it like 20 years like me, right? Well, like 15 years, 10 years, up and down, up and down. Hey, honey, we're gonna move to Beverly Hills. Pack up the bag. Oh, we're gonna eat top ramen today. Hey, we're doing this. And after a while, the roller coaster makes everyone sick. Your wife don't want to hear about trading. Your kids don't want to hear about it. Your dog don't want to hear about it. You know, nobody wants to hear about it anymore because it's taken so long. Now you take my student Michael. Michael was trading for 18 years, up and down, blowing up accounts, losing. 18 years around the mountain, you know, like the children of Israel. And then finally, he reached out. And finally, he took the class. Within 1 day, I mean, I hadn't even given him the logins to his videos. He says, he just saw my live. He came into one of the, you know, I said, let me get you, I'll get your logins, but come into a live coaching session, and then I'll get your logins so you can watch the videos and read the ebook. As soon as he got in, he started hitting the trades. If you look at the testimonies, he made like 1,000% that same month because he was ready to learn. He was hungry, and now he's one of my instructors, and he's one of the best traders I've ever seen. And I am so impressed by him. And he has his own course too. I mean, I don't put people in front of my students unless they're professional traders. They're full-time. They make money. They eat what they kill. Svetlana Del Monte is another one who got herself free, taught her husband how to trade. They both got free, and they are instructors. She's an instructor. Hey, maybe Remo could be an instructor too, right? But these are the people who are part of Elite Traders University. No, we walk the talk and talk the walk. That I did say that right. I'm having like a George Bush moment. Shame me once, don't happen again. Shame me twice. I forgot. I'm gonna mess that one up. Anyway, guys, if you want to, come over. If you want to take the red pill, and you're ready, you're tired, you're just tired of high prices, of boom and bust cycle, of breaking even. If you want to learn properly, then come over to EliteTradersUniversity.com, and there's some free resources. There's the Income Boost ebook. Get the ebook. Start with that. Get the ebook. Just get the ebook. Read the ebook. Put your email address in there. I won't promise not to spam you. Probably won't even get an email from me other than for the Income Boost blueprint. And then after that, then the next step, try to get into the masterclass. Set aside 45 minutes to an hour, and then you'll see how the system works, what we look for, the people who we've helped, the lifestyle things you can change, and also there's a part of the video in there is me actually taking a trade, just like I took now, where I got in the market, turned on the camera, turned on the computer, started trading, recording, make money, and recorded it, right? So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and claim your spot now. Go to EliteTradersUniversity.com, get access. And I tell you what, he was not cheap. He did not do it for free. He didn't take the sad sob story. Well, he's a poor teacher from South Central LA. I'm going to give him a price discount. I'm not going to even charge him. I'm just going to mentor him. He wasn't that big-hearted. He wanted money, and he got it. And I had to find it. I had to find 5 figures for him, right? And that was a lot of money back in the early 2000s for a young teacher with twins, But I went ahead and invested, and I have made thousands of, hundreds of, or at least thousands of times more money than I ever paid him. Okay, that's how much this information was worth, right? And so I encourage you to do the same, right? You can DIY it. Some people are good at DIYing it. They can build houses. They can. You see the people on the shows. They can make all kinds of stuff DIY. I can't make crap DIY. I can probably make a cake, and that's probably about it. Anything else is gonna fall apart. Putting together stuff from IKEA, DIY, right? But if you have, I tell you what, if you have LeBron James teach you how to do some shots and how to play basketball, you might not be able to go to the NBA, but I'm sure you're going to be able to beat up all your friends on the court, right? And though you can imagine being with me, and I've been on the inside of a brokerage for, and I've been trading for 25 years, and I'm a currency analyst, and I can get in and out of the market like this. My students can do the same. And I'm uniquely qualified to be able to give it to you. I know some people are like saying, well, rags to riches. Yeah, I worked really hard to really learn. I spent probably over $100,000 in my education just on stuff that didn't work, scams. I was scammed by some guy for like 10 G's for Japanese yen course or something like that, and then maybe, some courses that were even like stuff that was generic, like, candlestick patterns and volume. There was no such thing as Forex volume, right? Forex volume is a myth because the different brokerages do not exchange information, and the Forex market is an over-the-counter market. So no one keeps track of, they just know, they get an estimate that it's $6.6 trillion a day, but we don't know where that money is being transacted. Okay, it's not like the stock market. A stock exchange can monitor volume and report that volume, but banks have no incentive to share information. And we know how banks are. I know how my bank is, and they won't tell you nothing, right? So myths like that, I probably spent, and there's some stuff that I really found valuable, like Mark Douglas's course, some other courses I took, Peter Bain back in the day when he used to do courses, Robert Deal, Larry Pesavento, Gerard Appel and Mac D, and some other stuff, Stochastics and George Lane. These are some classic guys that I invested in that some of that money actually was worthwhile, but a lot of it was not worthwhile. But that's why when I offer a course like this, I offer you my experience because I filtered all the garbage, and I said, no, don't worry about that. It won't work. Low probability. This will work and this doesn't. Why? Because I eat my own cooking, right? Never trust a skinny chef because he doesn't eat his own cooking, right? I mean, I don't take any offense. Those skinny chefs email me. I'm skinny. I'm a world-class chef. I'm a Michelin 5-star jerk. I was like, okay, calm down, all right. But the old saying was, if you're skinny, you can't cook. But, anyway, it's not PC to say that. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun. This is the real me. This is what you get. You also want someone who can teach you. Not only they make money, but if you like them, and you might like me. Like, oh, this guy is kind of funny. I kind of gel his personality. You're like, oh, I don't like him. He's too, ugh. And that's cool too. Because I'm real picky anyway. So when we do our interview, we only accept the people who are really committed and who are fun to be around. I don't want to be in a boring class. And if the people who are in Forex Cash Machine are a lot of fun. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me. But remember, we have tools available for you, and we've got come over the Forex Cash Machine and just hang out, have fun, and make money. Sound good? All right. You guys take care. Peace and tips. Cheers. Bye.